Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Sunday, September 5, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Baltimore Orioles vs New York Yankees. On Sunday, the Yankees are scheduled to start Corey Kluber, who is 4-3 with a 3.61 ERA and 1.24 WHIP. Kluber made his first start since May 25 on Monday, allowing 5 earned runs in 4 innings of the Yankees' 8-7 loss to the Los Angeles Angels. Akin hasn't been part of Baltimore's starting rotation since the beginning of the season, but he has appeared in 20 games with 13 of those coming on starts. On the year, Akin has a 2-8 record with a 6.90 ERA and 1.65 WHIP over 75.2 innings of work, although the ERA looks far worse than it should be, considering he had a 12.19 ERA in 3 July appearances. He has really toned things down in August, however, as he ended the month with a 4.61 ERA, his lowest of any month so far. Most encouraging is that his last 2 starts have been his best as he's compiled a 2-0 record with a 1.50 ERA over his last 12 innings. The New York Yankees are 78-56, second in the AL East, and as of Saturday afternoon, lead the Red Sox by 1.5 games for the top wild card spot. New York also leads the Oakland A's, who are in the first spot out by 4.5 games. New York's offense is 20th, averaging 4.4 runs per game, but first in MLB, with 535 walks and 11th with 172 home runs. Aaron Judge leads the team with a .298 team batting average, 30 home runs, and 75 RBI. While they have the worst record in the majors, the O's have made life hard for contending AL East teams such as the Blue Jays and Yankees, both of whom they stole a game from in their series. The most recent of these was Saturday afternoon's 4-3 win over the Yanks, in which the O's won with a tie-breaking sacrifice fly in the top of the 9th inning, after New York tied the game up 3-3 in the 8th. My betting advice for that game is to pick New York Yankees minus 1.5. Chicago White Sox vs Kansas City Royals. The White Sox pitching staff has been very good this season. As a team, they are top 10 in ERA, hits allowed, runs allowed, walks allowed, strikeouts, WHIP, and batting average against. Kansas City is much better against the spread at 69-65 and is only down just narrowly on the money line despite the shaky outright record. Overs are 56-69.9 for the Royals, with Saturday's slugfest snapping a run of 5 unders in 6 games. It's been a season of ups and downs in every facet for the Royals, who are averaging 4.14 runs per game with a 0.690 ops. Kansas City pitching is also ranked in the bottom 10 with a 4.64 collective ERA, including a mark of 4.86 from a struggling rotation. Dylan Cease went 6 innings and gave up 4 hits, 2 walks, 1 earned run, and struck out 11 in a win against the Chicago Cubs in his last start. On the season, Cease has a record of 11-6 in 27 starts with a 3.82 ERA, 1.22 WHIP and a 188-56 KBB ratio. Opposing batters are hitting .222 against Cease this season. Promising youngster Brady Singer is set to take the mound on Sunday, hoping to get his second season in the big leagues back on track as he's 3-9 with a 4.87 ERA in 23 outings. The 25-year-old was effective in a tough-luck loss last weekend against the Seattle Mariners, allowing 1 earned run on 3 hits and 3 walks, while striking out 5 across 6 innings. Perez is having one of the best power-hitting seasons for a catcher in MLB history with an 0.849 ops, 40 homers and 99 RBI, to lead the Royals' offense. Chicago has been good on offense this season. They are top 5 in the league in runs, RBIs, batting average, and OBP. The White Sox are top 10 in hits and ops. My betting advice for that game is to pick White Sox minus 1.5. Quick reminder, you can get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on our partner sportsbook BetUS after you open an account using our link down below and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES when making your deposit. St. Louis Cardinals vs Milwaukee Brewers. Watch for Avisail Garcia, who has launched 5 home runs along with 11 RBIs against the Cardinals this season. The veteran slugger is having an outstanding season, bashing 24 big flies along with 77 RBIs and an .830 OPS. Garcia is questionable with a hamstring injury. The Cardinals have been playing pretty well as of late and they need to step up to make the playoffs. While out of the NL Central race, they are only 1.5 games out of the second NL wildcard spot. While St. Louis lit up the Brewers in Game 1 of this series with 15 runs, the lineup, which ranks 25th in runs scored, has been the main issue on this season. The Brew Crew should have no issues against Card starter Jon Lester. He has filed a poor 5.12 ERA in his first 6 starts since joining St. Louis in early August. Milwaukee does not lose games with Corbin Burnes starting, coming away with a victory in each of his last 8 starts. Lester gave up a solo HR in his last outing, but had not given up a long ball in his previous 4 starts. The Brew Crew are 1-1 in his 2 starts facing the Brewers this season, and the worst start of his last 4 was facing them, giving up 4 runs in 4 1/3 innings, but the lineup helped him out in an 8-4 home win. My betting advice for that game is to pick under. Pittsburgh Pirates vs Chicago Cubs. The Cubs right-hander has made 17 career starts against the Pirates, going 6-6 with a lifetime 4.64 ERA in those contests. Davies has seen Pittsburgh 3 times already this season, finishing 2-1 despite a 5.65 ERA. According to Baseball Savant, current Pirates are batting .256 in 94 plate appearances off of the Cubs veteran ahead of Sunday's contest. Will Crow gets the start for the Pirates on Sunday. Crow is 3-7 on the season with a 5.46 ERA in 20 starts. Crow pitched fairly decent in his last outing, a 4-3 win over St. Louis, in which he got a no decision. The right-hander gave up 3 runs on 5 hits in 5 innings, striking out 4 and walking 3. The Rangers rank 28th in team ERA and 28th in team WHIP. Offensively, they rank 30th in runs scored, 30th in home runs, and 27th in team batting average. While Davies' overall numbers are concerning, his peripherals are even more alarming for Cubs fans. The 28-year-old has typically exhibited excellent command at the MLB level, but is currently posting a career-worst 4.25 walks per 9 innings of work. Davies has also watched his strikeout rate dip from 8.18 K9 in 2020 to 6.97 K9 in 2021. The Pirates blew a 6-4 lead in the 9th and lost 7-6 on Saturday. It was their 5th straight loss and dropped them to 48-88. Chris Stratton took the loss in relief. It was his first loss as he dropped to 5-1. My betting advice for that game is to pick Chicago Cubs -1.5. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.